There are things the Bible will not tell you explicitly, but the wisdom of God that resides in you as a child of God will. For instance, you won't find in the Bible where it is said that it is compulsory to obey the traffic light while driving. You won't also find in the Bible where it is said that before you cross the road, you need to be very careful. You need to look left, look right, and then look left again before you cross. You won't also find in the Bible where it is said that you must take your bath twice or 3 times in a day. But you see, the wisdom of God has a way of making you very, very reasonable. And that is why on today's episode of Young and Vital Sisters Transformation Tools, we want to talk about the ABC of navigating singlehood. The ABC of navigating singlehood. Again, I welcome you specially. My name is Judith Callistus, the Sisters Coach. You see, this thing we call common sense is not common. It is the wisdom of God in a man. It has a way of instigating you to do the right thing. It has a way of compelling you to move towards the right direction. I read the parable of the 10 virgins in Matthew 25, and again I discovered that beyond the extra oil, there was something that gave the wise virgins access to the bridegroom, and that is the wisdom of God. I mean, no one just wakes up and begins to carry extra oil, amidst the so many discouragements that were there. Now, there were people who would have told them, why are you carrying extra oil? I mean, the bridegroom does not disappoint. If he gives you an appointment, he keeps to the appointment. There is no need of carrying extra oil. And in the midst of that discouragement, they stayed through to the decision they took, and it paid off. That is the wisdom of God. Now, let me say this. Purity is a necessity in this kingdom. Purity is a requirement in this kingdom that you must not joke with as a single sister. However, purity does not take the place of wisdom. They are two different things. Purity does not take the place of wisdom. Now, you can be pure. You can be that sister who is everywhere in church. You are in the choir, you are in the sanctuary department, you've given your time to God, you stay in church from morning till night, you've given your time to yourself to prayer and to the study of the word. You can be that sister, and you can also be foolish at the same time. That is why we have the foolish virgins. They were virgins, they were very holy, they were very righteous, yet they were very, very foolish. They were very, very foolish. Now, don't be too spiritual that you neglect other aspects of your life as a single sister. That is why we are talking about the rudiments, the basis, those things you need to know as a single sister. Again, let me say it again. Don't be too spiritual that you neglect other aspects of your life. This is very, very important. There are aspects you need to look into. We have the financial wisdom, we have hygiene wisdom, we have the spiritual wisdom, which I believe you've already taken care of. All right, we have relational wisdom, very, very important. Now, I'm going to give you a clear example with the story of Ruth. Ruth chapter 2 verse 2, you will see that it was not Naomi who told Ruth to go and look for a job, right? It was not Naomi who pressured Ruth to go and look for a job. Ruth on her own came to Naomi and said, I need to go and work. So I believe Ruth must have sat down with herself and she said to herself, well, I'm still a young woman. I can't depend on this old woman to pay my bills. I need to do something. I mean, I need to make my hair, right? I need to fix my nails. I need to buy stuff for myself, and I must not keep asking this woman. So I need to go and work. And A is for apply for a job. The ABC of navigating singlehood. Apply for a job as a single sister. Apply for a job. And that's exactly what Ruth did. A is for apply for a job. Her mother-in-law gave her permission, and she went. She went to the field of Boaz, and of course, you know the story. She got the job and she started working? What are you doing as a single sister staying idle? I mean, you have this goal. You want to be pure. You want to remain holy before you get married, and you think you can actually keep it without having anything doing. No, you can't. There are seasons where you need to, there are times where you need to pay your bills, those little bills. And if you don't have anything doing, you may actually fall into temptation. I'm sure those were the things that Ruth looked at and she said, no, I want to go and be begging these small boys for money to make hair. I need to do something. Yeah, I need to do something. I don't need to go and be begging. I want to make my hair. I'll go and beg, and then the person will not give me condition. Do you understand? And then she went to she got a job for herself. You're listening to me right now and you don't have a job. Wake up and apply for a job. That's ABC of navigating singlehood. Apply for a job. This is very, very important. Number 2, which is B, be kind with your words. As a single sister, I've seen so many rude single sisters. Be kind with your words. Now, if you read that same Ruth 2 from verse 5 to 7, you will see that Ruth came there. The owner of the field was not even there. She was able to relate, right? She was able to relate with them. They gave her a job and she was doing it even before Boaz arrived. Okay, now Boaz arrived. He didn't go to her. He met one of the servants and he said to him, who is this lady? And the servant began to give a very good testimonial about Ruth. Did you see it? And then Boaz said, fine, if that is the case, please don't disturb her. In fact, don't allow her to go to any other place to work. Let her remain here. So Ruth got a permanent appointment on the spot. And then he told Ruth, Boaz told Ruth himself, he said to her, I've warned the young men here, nobody should disturb you. Nobody should touch you. If you want water, go and take. If you want food, go and take. Come back here as often as you want and come and work. Now, why was this favor possible? It's simply because when Ruth arrived, she spoke to them well. She related with the servants well, and that is relational wisdom. The first one is financial wisdom. When you apply for a job, right? Financial wisdom. The second one, be kind to your words, which is B, is relational wisdom. Now, I want to ask you, when people come around your vicinity to ask about you, what kind of testimonial will they receive? Are you that single sister that talk down on people? Oh, you know you're not going to get married to him. Can you just please tell him no politely? Do you have to look down on him? Do you have to talk down on him before you can give your answer? How do you talk to people? Be kind with your words. Be kind with your words. You may not get married to him, but he may actually recommend you. That servant recommended Ruth. Just imagine Boaz came and asked about Ruth, and the servant said, don't mind this girl. She's very, 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 very anyhow. She insults people. She does not even greet. Can you just paint that scenario? Can you just imagine what would have happened? So be kind with your words. Did you hear that? Be kind with your words. And then number 3 is come out. Come out from your hiding place. And that is the C. Come out from your hiding place. Now, there was no way, there was no how Boaz would have seen Ruth. Yes, he heard that Naomi came back with her daughter-in-law, but he has not placed a face to the name. Do you get it? He doesn't know who she is or what she looks like. Now, that decision that Ruth took, she left the house and came out, was a very strategic decision. She made a decision to be visible. Some of us are still hiding. Like you are hiding. You don't attend weddings, you don't go to events, you don't go to conferences, you don't go to seminars. You're just there. And you expect the man who will marry you to just come and stand at the door, knock, and then kneel down and propose to you. I don't even get it. How is that possible? You need to make yourself visible. Ruth made herself very visible, and she was seen. If you want to be seen, come out from your hiding place, and that is see. Come out from your hiding place. This is very, very important. Stop hiding under the shadow of, I'm a church girl, or I don't like hanging out. I don't like hanging around with friends. I don't like, I love my space. I don't like trouble. I'm an introvert. Stop it. Because for you to be seen, you need to come out from your hiding place. Don't forget, A is apply for a job, B is be kind with your words, and then C, come out from your hiding place. And that is the ABC of navigating singlehood effortlessly. I pray for you who is a single sister who has listened to me up to this point. You will not miss it in marriage in the name of Jesus. The Lord gives you wisdom to navigate this season of your life. The Lord gives you financial wisdom, relational wisdom. The Lord gives you hygiene wisdom. The Lord gives you spiritual wisdom. Wisdom that will enable you to navigate this season of your life in the name of Jesus. God bless you. God bless you. Real good. I know somebody is asking, which one is hygiene wisdom? Oh yes, there is hygiene wisdom. And maybe we'll talk about it in our next edition of Yah's Transformation Tools. But for now, have a beautiful day. Don't forget, this program happens every Monday by 10 a.m. And by God's grace, I will see you next week, Monday. Bye-bye.